Just quickly, we do have some success stories about big wins at the macro level, with implementing Compose at Ciena. But today, given the time constraints, I want to just focus on one smaller win that we've just recently achieved. And because, the macro stuff, it makes a big difference to our leadership and to me and to my daily life. But, some of these smaller wins really have an impact on the whole team, their daily existence. And so, even though the macro wins are bigger for me, some of these smaller ones mean a lot more to the people who have to be in the tool every day. So, yeah, and sorry you have to deal with the uncool me today. This is the cool me. So, apologies for that. So yeah, the challenge here is that for years, pre-Compost, just like many of you, we would do a product launch or a major campaign and have to do it all in spreadsheets or over email, right? And what this looked like in reality was sitting on calls for hours and literally going down a spreadsheet 300 lines long that someone would say, okay, line 33, who owns that one? Where's that piece of content in the process? And it was basically killing us slowly by doing this, because the more time you're on these calls, the less time you have to actually be producing work or things like that. So as you see here, we call this spreadsheet hell, and there was really we didn't see any way to get around that. We tried several things, but then along came Compose, of course, and we thought, well, why can't we automate that process and have it all in the tool, and then rather than taking people's time to sit on a call, we can just direct it to Compose. But I'll talk a little bit more about the people involved. So we have, I guess, 115 users in marketing, and we ramped them all up fairly quickly, and so that, some teams have grasped it and run with it and are doing great. Others, of course, are challenged, but it's the human behavior, right? It's hard to change. But we have a lot of people who are really dedicated, and that's good. And so we've gotten some good buy-in. But during these launch seasons, things just start to fall apart, right? Because everything's happening at once, everything's coming in at the last second, and there was just no way to track that stuff through email and spreadsheets. So it really affected morale. I mean, we've lost people too, actually. After these launches, all of a sudden you start to see some people quitting. So the solution here, obviously, was to build initiatives in Compose, right, for the campaign. And we just, I guess it was, yesterday, it feels longer than that, but we just launched, we had a major product launch yesterday, and we had over 50-some assets, and it was the first launch that we did completely through Compose. So that's every team involved in marketing, everyone from PR to the portfolio team, to the content team, obviously, the SEO team, all of these teams were in there, and it was so nice to be able to say to people when they would inevitably call or email and say, where is this document? Oh, here's this link to the initiative, or here's the calendar link that shows the progress that's being made. And we still have launch calls, but they're only an hour now instead of 3 hours, and it's not about where is the piece of content anymore. It's more about, and so how are we thinking about promoting this and things like that. We've changed the discussion from down in the weeds to about the chaos to more meaningful topics at this point. So that like I said at the beginning, there's a lot of wins we've had, but this really resonates with people, that they're sitting on fewer calls and that they're dealing with less chaos. So the fact that we can change people's lives in that way and boost morale a little bit has been huge for us. I think that's it.